right back, Charlie. Definitely.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, bro. Come on.
There's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like. There's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like. There's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like. There's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, bro. Come on.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, bro. Come on.
As I was just about to say, and with an introduction like that, what more is there else to say, people, apart from people deluded? I'm back again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. In some cases, good night. Appreciative of all the support my long-term supporters give me and whatnot. And appreciate all of you lot tuned in. Whether you're a long-time supporter, new viewer, make sure you're smashing the like button. You're subscribing, of course. You're turning on your notifications, people. From Monday to Thursday, there's quite some attractive games for us to watch together. Obviously, jumping all the way to Thursday, it's Manchester United, Barcelona. Wednesday, you've obviously got Arsenal, Manchester City. Tomorrow, I actually would prefer to watch AC Milan, Spurs, but we'll be watching PSG against Bayern Munich. And obviously, we're here today. For Saturday and Sunday, I think Spurs play West Ham on Sunday. We'll do watch along for that. Aston Villa obviously welcome Arsenal to their place, where obviously at this moment in time, we've drawn against Brentford. We've lost to Everton. We'll have to see what happens in City. Regardless, we need to be beating Aston Villa. So a jam-packed week of content, a jam-packed Monday to Thursday of content. Again, appreciative to you lot tuned in today. Or what's going on there? Sorry, people. Extremely odd acting there. But it's Merseyside derby. It's Liverpool, Everton. Both teams need 3 points. You know, Everton, they always beat us and then start stinking up the place. But they need to stay in the league. Liverpool need to get their stuff together. And there's not going to be too many times top 4 teams drop points. You know, again, Newcastle, they've been doing quite well. But they have been drawing a lot. Spurs, who are probably going to take someone's space if someone messes up in the top 4. They're there. Obviously, Chelsea also dropped points. Liverpool need to start picking up points, and it should start today. So I think it should be a closer game. Obviously, Sean Dyche has become Everton manager. Well, we can't go too much on 90 minutes, but 90 minutes in relation to Arsenal, they were resolute. They were stubborn to beat. They never gave up. And, you know, they dealt with the strengths of the opposition, but they also tried to win the game, and ultimately they did. The screens just come in front of me, or better at the table. Everton actually are 18th place, people, 18 points. Leeds lost to Manchester United and are a point ahead of Everton. If Everton win today, obviously, they're out the relegation zone. Liverpool losing would be absolutely lovely. Tarn, shout out yourself. And as a Man United fan, you're laughing, innit? Spurs, Chelsea, us in Arsenal, and potentially Liverpool. I mean, I've got no problems, you know, because where Liverpool are concerned, you know, we beat them when they came to our place. And we're doing this Champions League qualification and maybe other challenges and whatnot, so it's irrelevant to me. Everton, fair enough, innit? We'll get you on the rebound. Feelings telling me Liverpool will roll Everton. I can't lie, I think Liverpool will roll Everton. By the face of it, I've been saying this every week, man. As a non-Liverpool fan, I've been looking at them like, surely Jurgen Klopp's men gonna get their act together. But the Wolves game, I can't lie, they got jerked, they got fried, they got sizzled, they got collapsed. It was all collapsed, really. That has been the case of Liverpool season, injuries or not, really and truly. Cody Gakpo still ain't scored, you know. I don't know about that. My January signing, Trossard bagged, in it, so I don't know about any of these things, really and truly. But he ain't bagged. I'm sure he wants to bag tonight. And what better way to do it as a Liverpool player than in a Merseyside derby? Bit of an overrated derby, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, we all know Liverpool losing this one. Big up, DG. Or you know what? Seeing Trent get ripped to be lit. Shout out United. But yeah, T, you're loving it, innit? I hear that, man. Shout out, you know, whatever clubs you lot support. Not too much, but you lot clearly have a great taste in content creators. If you don't support Arsenal, then I guess you'll find taste in stuff doesn't extend to football clubs. But we've all got problems in life, innit? Clement, appreciate you. And appreciate American Gooner and everyone else locked in. We're 3 minutes until kickoff, people. Again, hopefully it's an entertaining one, man. I can't lie. There should be goals in it, if I'm honest with you. But who really knows, really and truly? Because Sean Dyche's men are very difficult to break down. But they are going to get ripped at some point this season. Hopefully it's not today. It'd be lovely seeing Trent Alexander-Arnold get ripped. Just because, obviously, I have Liverpool supporting brethren. I'm onto them. Dead there, my guy, man. Izzy, appreciate you for asking, man. Let me make sure the time is already. Game ain't kicked off just yet, people. Just want to make sure everything's working. Calm. I bet if Trent cuts his hair, he'll start moving messed again. I'm sounding like Graham Souness there, innit? Rah, swear down, Trent's got 1 assist in his last 25 PL games. Rah, defenders actually have to defend again. It's crazy. Joe Gomez, they said you're better than Benjamin White. I better see that today. Better see something today. Fabinho hype, Matip hype. Decore hype. Anana, you need to play like the same guy that was spinning Partey for 90 minutes at Goodison Park, or you can get agendas for absolutely no reason. Probably going to get a move after this. Champions League watch along tomorrow, of course, broski. PSG, Bayern Munich, people. Again, it's all, shameless plug, shameless o'clock, people. But if you're on Twitch, it's in your schedule. If you're on YouTube, there you have it. Turn on your notifications, set your reminders, and we go live tomorrow at 7:50, same time tomorrow, 10 minutes before kickoff. Arsenal were going an hour before kickoff. It's my club. I like to be here early. I like this on none of you for Everton, man. Arsenal apparently wanted him at Lille. I don't know why we did or didn't go for him or didn't pursue that, but he'd be lovely in the midfield for us right now, wouldn't he? Unfortunately, we can't talk about none of that. Jurgen Klopp already got the meme faces on. This could be lit. This could be heritage today. Henderson hype. Bro, I'm still vexed as I was on Saturday. If we lose tomorrow, City go top. Bro, winning, losing, drawing comes with football. You just have to cool off, man. Football means the world to me. I'm sat here waffling on YouTube and Twitch day in, day out. But at the same time, there's more important things, man. While it would be a bitter pill to swallow, you know, it is what it is, man. If our biggest gripe in life is whether our football team has won, lost, or drawn or won a trophy, then it's all right, man. We just have to go again. Past brings regret. The future brings uncertainty. There's no time like the present, and that starts on Wednesday. Liverpool will kick off here, folks. Come on, Everton, until you lot concede. Just like with Aston Villa yesterday. Come on, you Evertonians, Toffees, whatever. It will be, come on. Well, the players are doing the knees. Not sure how that's going to kick racism out. I mean, it's pretty interesting. Sean Dyche has elected to use Ellis Sims starting today. He's been around Everton for a while. He's been on a couple loans. I'm sure he's been Sunderland. He's definitely been Blackpool, one of them clubs there, because obviously I do the young player reports for the young players at Arsenal. So I definitely know about him. Darwin Noodles heads it straight into T-Rex Pickford. I can't like Gakpo, Darwin Núñez. This is not going to be, you don't think this is going to replace the Salah, Mane and Firmino thing. This is not taking Liverpool at the heads. Liverpool just need to buy them Skirtles and them guys there, and we're back where we was. Bit of head tennis going on, people. Oh, ref, why did he stop it? Either way, it's free kick in Liverpool's favour. Brentford's goal was offside, bro, and it's annoying. It's absolutely annoying that referees are not doing their jobs, but I'm so angry at refereeing in this country, away from Arsenal, away from the benefit of us, because if I'm honest, right decisions are right decisions, isn't it? And we should be getting our points regardless of if we played well. But if you look at it, the goal we conceded against Man United, well, the goal we scored better yet against Man United, that could have changed the trajectory of that game at Old Trafford. Obviously, we should have had a penalty against Southampton. Their shirt pulls by Dan Burn against Newcastle, and obviously against Brentford. These are games that definitely, because we did not get the results, would have loved these points. Or if the rest did their job, we could have got away with a blind and things like that. But the refereeing needs to change in this country. The refereeing is a joke. There could be decisions that you've seen go against Brighton and Arsenal on the weekend that will go for or against Liverpool, Everton today. It does annoy me, but I'm so angry. I'm not angry at refereeing anymore. And that goes for all games. Every game we watch, there's dodgy VAR decisions. So I'd rather just focus on the metrics and the dynamics we can control, in that game. And I'm not saying we did or didn't, but did we start or end the game well, the best we could defensively, offensively? Did we win all our collective and individual battles in the midfield? Did we score enough goals to win the game? Did we shut up shop? You know, considering what Brentford and are like as a football team, did we match up to that to a suitable standard? I'm not too sure if Arsenal did that, innit? If we did that, maybe we score 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals, and you know, we're just talking about a lack of a clean sheet. So I'm not too sure, my dude, man. But where Everton and Liverpool are concerned, Liverpool have had to do some defending. Tarkowski hasn't been able to do anything of significance from the set piece. But it's 2 minutes in, and obviously it's still 0-0. Felt like we saw a goal early on in the Villa City game. Hopefully that's the case today. Corey in possession. Big up Sean Dyche, man. He's got resolute defending. He's got all the icy freeze in midfield. Decore, Gay, Iwobi, Onana. Proper Sunday League as this. McNeil on the dead ball scenarios. Everton in possession. Jordan Pickford refuses to be a modern day keeper and play out from the back. Even big up to you, look, that was part of my City Aston Villa watch along. I didn't even know that Emi Martinez has that much ability with a ball at his feet in terms of playing out from the back. Pickford's the only one that just wants to go long all the time. Absolutely crazy. It's been a scrappy start to this game. It's not a foul. He's a Bedino, man. Is that Memphis Depay, mate? You the guy that went out with Laurie Harvey? Gakpo agendas, man. They told me you was the one. Joe Gomez finds Joe Matip. I mean, if I had to bet money, I'm going 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah, man. The referees are, bro. Listen, refereeing is the only job I know in my ignorant 27 years and the life I live. You know, if I'm not good at YouTube, or not that I'm saying I am or not. If I don't make decent content, you lot don't subscribe, you don't watch, we don't do what we're doing. You lot in your jobs, you get sacked if you don't do it, or you get put on disciplinary meetings and courses of development and things, or you might just be out of a job. Only in football, specifically refereeing, are you rewarded to still be reffing at this level. And crucially, I actually don't. You can still manage the next week, because what happens? I mean, ref the next week. Cody Gakpo has no goals in 6 or assists in 6 for Liverpool, 3 in the Prem. But I'd rather you, like, clearly, if you look at Lee Mason, you didn't draw the lines. You didn't do the best practices they teach you when these moments happen. So you need to go do some workshops or do something, or some hours of unpaid reffing or something. And that goes for any club that has suffered at the injustice of VAR, or even benefited, because, again, I haven't got them to hand, but I'm pretty sure Arsenal might have. Trent Alexander-Arnold trying to do the spam crosses thing. Someone show him it's not that thing this season by G. You ain't got assisted 25 games, fella. Pickford says thank you. Pickford trying to kick it into the channels for Dwight McNeil. That's the second time he tried to bang it into Everton's left channel. Oh wow, Joel Matip, what's going on there? Bandulu-esque from him. Ellis Sims, sorry, he has another shot blocked, but Joel Matip bugging out there. But as I was saying, that's the third time Pickford's just tried to bang it into Everton's left-hand channel, Liverpool's right. I don't know what Matip was doing there. Completely missed the ball. Fortunately, Joe Gomez blocked his shot. Man said VAR, very annoying ref. You're going to reconsider the ref Ballon d'Or? Don't make me start tons, man. Because I'll be real, I'm anti-establishment on the best of days. I'm anti-referees. You should see me on a Sunday. I'm anti-referees on the best of days. So I'm already on referees' agendas, but it's brazy. Darwin Núñez appealing for a corner. I think the ref's gone against him. Seamus Coleman saying forget all of that. Sims just looks like he just come off a fresh off 8. Fresh home, and that's 7 goals in 17 appearances on loan at Sunderland. What I don't get is why are refs so protected? I don't understand either. Referees and journalists. Because one thing I don't like is journalists, like, I don't know, they'll come out and criticize Rashford. And then he starts scoring. And then when you try and rise it up, why are you not doing that? You can't ask questions. And Pickford's just taking a goal kicking slip. I remember I don't remember the year, but there was a North London derby that when Spurs were in their prime and Arsenal had Mesut Ozil, and there were, all these journalists spent all week criticizing Mesut Ozil, doing North London 11s, barely any Arsenal players, not saying they're wrong in necessarily that. But then Ozil started atting them, and then they started bringing out think pieces saying, sorry, if you put something out into the public, you're going to get criticized. Mohamed Salah slips, should be a corner. Pickford says no. Referees are protected. I'm a bit different. They don't want consistent refereeing because it's another talking point that goes away from this entertainment package that is the Premier League. Now, I don't like referring to football as a business or entertainment, but this is how these fat cats look at it. They don't care about the game like you or I. You think they give a crap about anything? Sims could be in here for Everton. Sims does well there. Finds McNeil first real chance to test Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent on this occasion comes out the better the player. Sorry, Mohamed Salah. That's good play from Liverpool to get out there. Cody Gakpo to Henderson. Henderson gonna mess it up, and there you have it. You know, grass is green. I'm sorry, Liverpool. Big up Henderson. He's a good squad player and he's been a fantastic serviceman, but you need to get some more. Same like Arsenal. We need some more drippy centre mids. Sims has been around at Everton for a minute. Shout out Top Blue. He's been on loan at Sunderland. You've probably seen him when you've just been randomly watching Sky Sports on a Saturday afternoon or some random games. Big up everyone who won their derbies last weekend and deluded, of course. Shout out you, man. You ain't had many chances to do that this season. I respect it. For being your fines, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent plays Salah. Salah's received the ball. That's not a foul, ref. Come on, Salah was looking for that, ref. But he's bought it. Salah wins a free kick. But yeah, refs are protected, bro. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. And I'd rather them just shut up. What's the point coming out and saying sorry and all this BS? What is actually the point of saying sorry? Like, sorry, don't give me 3 points. Like, sorry, don't. The best sorry is change behavior. And as I've said, there's about 4 incidences, VAR or PGMO, and all them guys have come out and said Arsenal have been hard done by. Forget all of that. I don't care that we should have had something against Newcastle, against against Southampton, against Man United, against Brentford, and so on and so forth. I don't care. Like, just get the decisions right the next time. Liverpool in possession. Cody Gakpo runs into traffic. Never a foul. How dare you, Henderson, appeal for a free kick on Gakpo's behalf? How dare you? Oh, it'll be a very scrappy start to the game so far. Gakpo 007 today. Sean Dyche, Steve Austin may pull a Strucker today against Liverpool. Hope so. Nothing personal, Liverpool. Well, it is where my friends are concerned. It's just business. Apparently, Jurgen Klopp said, if people believe in me, then we'll go through this together. We'll have great times again. I will not and I cannot go. I've got too much responsibility. It's difficult times, but this club is special because we believe. Yeah, don't know. Liverpool could be in here. Mohamed Salah. Surely that's a foul on Darwin Núñez. I don't know what Salah is doing. Surely that's a foul. It's a free kick just outside the area. I can't lie. I don't blame Liverpool players for appealing. Is it something more in that? It did look like there was. I'm sure VAR will have a look. Sean Dyche full time. Come on, they can't disrespect Sean Dyche in a relegation fight and talk about interim gaffer. Darwin Núñez was fouled there. Oh, I mean, the ball's been played well after. Nah, man, that's not a free kick, man. I can't lie, that's not free. I don't think that's a free kick. Again, to be fair, Tarkowski, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, that's why he played for Burnley. He played for Burnley. That's why I don't like you, but that's a soft foul, and it's in a devilish area. You got Trent and Salah over it. Henderson's there for decoration, like me and Sunday League when I see my teammates taking it. One of these days, I'm just going to randomly shoot, and hopefully it goes in, and we've got another goal. Henderson, you're over that for no reason, man. You know damn well you're not going to take this, Henderson. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I mean, it's one where you back them, but it's difficult. You got to get up and down. Or is he going to try something like shoot through the wall or shoot under the wall, hoping they drop? Salah's taking it. It's media. Wolby heads it clear. Joe Gomez in possession. Tries to knock it back into the channels. I mean, Liverpool got to stop doing that, innit? I mean, Everton haven't dealt with that in the best of ways, but that's food and drink to a Sean Dyche side. Cody Gakpo, that's a soft foul, ref, if you've given it against them. Come on, man. The game's gone mad. Little bit of elbows, little bit of a little tackle when the game stops, man. You can't, this is me. Football's gone crazy, man. Not everything is a foul, man. For God's sake. You seen that TikTok, DG? If you want to seem like you're busy, walk around fast. Yeah, that's Henderson. Henderson's the coach's pet, man. If you know when you play Sunday League and the coach says something like, we need to defend better, and the guy like, yeah, we need to defend better. It's them, man, them Lallana kind of guys. Thought Sims could have had a foul there. Robertson plays it back to his keeper. Man said best thing I've seen Nunes do. So he's a bit harsh. I like Darwin Nunes. He's never going to be pretty on the eye. He's never going to be worth 100 million, but yeah, they got conned, but he's a decent guy. Gakpo, you're actually very nice to watch technically, but I need to see some dirt. You look soft. Joel Matip advancing forward for Liverpool. Liverpool looked like early on having the same problem Arsenal had, bro. This is a new look Everton side with a new mentality defensively, and they're gonna have to do something. I swear some of these players wouldn't last 2 minutes in Sunday League. Probably not, but then because they probably get injured. But at the same time, bro, they'd be absolute ballers. You know, the crappiest Premier League footballer would be so lit in Sunday League. Hope you're well as well, Ryan. Daniel. Come on, my guy. I agree that refs are very protected by the league. They need to come face the music and explain their decisions when it comes to VARs, penalty, and cards. Anything, do you know, I would just say anything game defining. And there's nothing wrong with saying I made a mistake, you know, in life. Like, I got it wrong. Ball over the top, and Darwin Nunes has a chase on against Seamus Coleman. He's done all right there. Coleman's done better. In that scenario, it looked like Darwin Nunes' best opponent was himself, and his touch didn't help him. Everton looking to counter-attack. Oh, Nana finds McNeil. McNeil. Pass wasn't the best into McNeil. And his pass isn't as good enough, and it's given straight back to Liverpool. Quality missing so far from both teams. As much as I can't commentate as fast as these players losing the ball, it will be. Finds his man well into him. Doing something his teammates weren't doing. "13 minutes in, nothing of note, people." Again, Liverpool Everton never really lives up to our madness, does it? Really. It's always them games that sound better on paper. Joe Gomez. Matip. Matip tries to knock it into the channels. Who does he find? Darwin Nunes again. Darwin Nunes. Where's his options? Raw. Crossing the ball in that. Meady. Give it straight back to Everton. Decore in the trenches there. It's got out of there. Robertson on his case. I thought there was 10 fouls there for the Everton man. Well, and he's finally got it. Robertson can't believe it. Robertson, like, man, you was fouling the Donny, man. Like, man. Who is this ref? He just looks like a twat. Appreciative to you lot tuned in, people. Again, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit that. This midfield is mid versus mid. It firmly is, man. It needs a goal to open it up, man. Hopefully, in what's left of this first half, get some entertainment, lad. Robertson kicks it forward. Scrappy, man. Everton throwing. What happened to Henderson? I hope Henderson's all right. He went down off the ball, it looked like. Please like the vid, DG family. Els. I don't know what happened to Henderson there, but I'd be concerned slightly because it looked like it happened off the ball. Maybe I missed something there. Don't quite know what happened to Donny there. Henderson, are you done? Come on, Henderson, if you're injured, you can come off the nearest part of this football pitch, man. There ain't no one paying Sky bills to watch you play football. Shout out to you because I'll trade places with you in a heartbeat, but this is absolutely horrible. For extra content, follow me on Twitch. And if you're on Twitch, don't forget to subscribe with Amazon Prime. Liverpool could be in here. No, they can't. It's cleared once again by Everton. So far, there's been no goals in the Merseyside derby with half an hour left of this first half, excluding added on time left to play, folks. Gomez, Matip. Majority of it has been played in Everton's half, if we're completely honest. But again, there's nothing to scream and shout about in that regard. Mohamed Salah. Never, ref. Never. Oh, my days. Salah's horrible to watch, you know. Has he got a free kick for that? Thank you, ref. Thank you for having some integrity. About to say. Never could he get a free kick for that. He's gone looking for it. I mean, Tarkowski's put his body across, but come on, man. Hoping your team Arsenal go ahead to win the league this season. I'm really a fan of what Arteta is building down there. So am I, man. But we go again in 2 years, man. I don't think next season will quite be like this. I hope to be wrong. And unfortunately, I think the Premier League is heading to the Etihad. Would you like to see Arsenal sign Matip? For what? It will be. Okay, no, man. The game stinks, man. Stinks. But it's never a dull moment when I'm with you lot. Shout out, see, I hear that. What's that? The Super Bowl thing. You know, I didn't watch that. I did watch Rihanna's performance on YouTube. Shout out Rihanna. Couple more subscribers and ASAP Rocky, she gone, dog. Matip as a squad player, there's nothing for him to do unless he knows how to build it backstrap. There's nothing for him to do. Darwin Núñez, Bandulu moments. I don't know what he tried to do there. Like he tried some overhead kick. He's found Cody Gakpo, but his 50p head settings is gone out. If you're not watching this game, if I quite say that's the first big chance of the game, I'm telling the truth, but I'm also overselling it. I think Darwin's actually tried to have a volley at goal, and it's turned out to be a half decent cross for Gakpo. Glancing header gone wide. 17 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Tarkowski. Pickford, you're gonna get shook. You're gonna get shook. Puts his right peg through it. Throw into Liverpool. Pardon me. Falling asleep during the Super Bowl halftime show. Woke up in the fourth quarter. What happened to Salah as well? Haven't watched Liverpool for a minute. I don't know. He's lost his powers, innit? He's cashed out after that deal, innit? Hopefully. All over the top. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent, who hasn't... But the whole of Liverpool haven't been the same. Oh, Trent, that's looking like the clip that went viral with me with that first touch. Woo! That's horrible. Quality is a miss so far, people. A point is probably healthier for Everton. 3 points would be great, but gone away against a top 6 side. Second game better yet under Sean Dyche. 4 points on the board. Travelling away to the Emirates with Arsenal's former and Anfield. There's no shame in that, but I'm sure he wants 3 points. As does Jurgen Klopp. What is the Premier League table even saying? Because I ain't checked this since August. Mazzel. While I'm trying to check the thingy, Trent Alexander-Arnold, that's a good cross. Pickford collects though. Tables, where are Everton? Everton on the 18th. We're in Liverpool there yet. 10th. And I mean, Chelsea drew, so they could move above Chelsea with a win today. And both of them clubs in the next game, Liverpool have a game in hand. They could put pressure on Brentford, Fulham, and Brighton and Spurs and them kind of brothers there. Ellis Sims wins the header. Unfortunately, it's to Matip. Now, Matip's lost his powers, CS, man. His powers are gone, man. They're gone. Bare Liverpool Dons have lost their powers, man. It's gone. It's gone. The only one that's going to survive is Trent. Trent, well, right, curse of the commentator. I don't know. He's just spamming it, crossing, and inshallah, I don't think God's listening to your prayers. It's giving straight back to the boys in blue. Gay in possession. Second spell at Everton. Skips past Gakpo, finds the Corey. Back to Pickford. Pickford. Bro, this guy's itching to just kick it long, bro. If I was Sims, I'd get vexed at him because he's actually trying to find him. But being the striker, it must be long when people don't want to play football. Trent Alexander-Arnold finds Fabinho. Fabinho loses it. That's terrible. Sims, come on, lad. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Awobi, come on, lad. JJ Koch's nephew, show something. You're going to get gassed. Nana tried to get gassed. He was shaping up the shot with his left foot. He lost the ball. Slid into Alisson. Liverpool, you're acting. You're acting. He didn't do nothing. It was an accident thing. Alisson, it was an accident thing. Alisson, shut up, man. He did try hurt you. And Nana stopped the Bandulu moments, man. See what happens when you play brothers. They do booky things. Trent, shut up, man. Alisson, stop, man. Stop. Alisson, you're good. Stop acting. I'm not going to lie. It was a bit reckless. Dominic Calvert-Lewin injured. He must be. To be fair, Liverpool are right. I don't know what Onana was doing there. I don't know what he was doing there, but guys are acting. He even pulled out as well. No one got injured. No one died. Everyone's good. He's calm. 20 minutes in, still 0-0. DG, not going to lie, watching João Felix at Arsenal makes me believe they really would, that he really would have and truly been a good fit in Arsenal's teammate. He would have, but put down the bread for the loan, or just like Mudryk, put down the bread and you don't get the guy. Tarkowski, courageous block, finds Iwobi. Almost sold Seamus Coleman down the river there. Can't lie, Everton are starting to crumble. They're struggling to get out of their half. It's just Liverpool at this moment in time, quality is missing them. Owing probably to the form they're in. What was I doing? Calvert-Lewin injured? Maybe it's one where I don't actually know the bench. Maybe he's fit enough to be on the bench. No, he's injured. He's not on the bench, bro. Big up DG. This game has been poor, no real quality. Not at all. Let's count 10 passes from a bit harsh there. Everton in possession. Now there's a bit of head tennis. No one's got it. Fabinho is scrappy, man. Gay, Decore. It's just a fighting thing today, man. So who wants it the most? McNeil. All right, 10 passes from now. Everton have lost it. Trent. Kill Salah there. Tarkowski kicks it out of touch. Throw in again for Liverpool. Right, let's count 10 passes. Salah finds Trent. 2, 3. All right, Everton are in possession. Are they? No, they're not. Liverpool again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it. There you have it. Henderson plays it to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent, Henderson, spam cross. Doesn't find anyone. Pickford and Iwobi not talking. Pickford gets a punch on it, but it's not good enough. Decore hooks it clear. Ellis Sims, I was just about to say he done well holding out, but he's lost it. Robertson can't keep it in possession. Tide seems to be turning Everton under the cosh a bit. Need to keep hold of the ball better. Ellis Sims, I don't know what give and goal that was, but you'll be back at Sunderland if you continue like that, mate. That was horrible. This is why it's still 0-0. 2, Fabinho in possession. 3, come on, Liverpool, 10 passes. 4, 5, we might get 10 here. Gomez. 6, oh wow. 7, oh people. 8, wow, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Matip in possession. 8 passes. Gallops forward. Matip. We're gonna get 10. We're gonna get 10. 9. Oh, we've done it. 10. 10 push-ups, as you would get taken at football. 10, 12. That's it. But that's the most we've seen. Cody Gakpo heads. Tarkowski puts his foot through it. Everton camped in their half. My man said, you know the game's long when you start counting. But fully that. You ever see me counting passes? It's mad. Henderson. Life is crazy, you know. You can go from watching Tony Kroos and them lot in midfield to Jordan effing Henderson. It's crazy. Liverpool probably the stronger team in terms of possession. And as I said, the majority of the game has been played in Everton's half. But that's nothing to scream and shout about. There's nothing to speak about. Everton haven't conceded any good quality chances. And they're still firmly in this. Salah in possession down this right-hand side. Mohamed Salah skips past one. Absolutely strengths out McNeil. Falls to Henderson. Henderson try and flicks in that. Trent spam cross the clock. Headed out by Everton. Half headed out by Everton. Robertson. Fabinho. Back to his goalie, Alisson. And, you know, again, Everton are going to be difficult to break down under Sean Dyche. They're not invincible. They're not perfect. But they're going to be a lot more difficult than they were to break down under Frank Lampard. Just wish they kept him for 2 more weeks, man. We would have 100% taken 3 points off them. There's been no shots on target. There's been 5 shots between the teams. Liverpool have had 4. Everton have had 1. Fabinho plays it behind Gomez. He's gone to Alisson. Alisson, you can play Fabinho there. Good pass. Fabinho goes back to Alisson. Alisson. Don't know who sniped Ellis Sims, but he's lost his foot and he finds Joel Matip. Matip. Advancing forward. Robertson in acres of space. Darwin Núñez, Cody Gakpo, Bandulu brothers loses it. Onana. Fabinho survived. His teammate saved him, but he almost got sent shot by Onana. Henderson, why is your hands up? What are you appealing? Why don't you try to play football or rugby or something, mate? Come on. All your other players are playing and you're going, ah. Andy Robertson, clear foul. Well, we took out his man. Didn't need to do that. Free kick for Liverpool. Not the best of games, not the best of ways to kick off the week of football. Better yet, people. You know, Wednesday, we're watching Arsenal, Manchester City. Tomorrow, hopefully, Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich is a lot better than this. We'll also be watching that game together, folks. So make sure you set your reminders for them once there. This derby is always pretty limp. It's over here, man. Set piece goes. Liverpool have scored 10. The only teams that have done same as Brentford, both have scored 10. Only Fulham and I can't see the other team have scored more. Trent Alexander-Arnold, decent knock. Tarkowski will say, I want that every day of the week. The youngster from Liverpool live in a movie. I don't know what he tried to do. He tried to do the DG. Don't bang, man. The dream is free. The house was sold separately. Pickford. Just kicking it. Pardon me, just kicking it long. Never put a name on it. DG, can we at a point say that Liverpool have lost their fear factor at Anfield? Well, yeah, when you're playing the way you're playing, you're not scared at Anfield, really and truly. Liverpool fans will make their noise, and it is still a difficult place, but the form's dead. When was the last time Núñez bagged? I mean, there's nothing else going on in football. I can research that for you, mate. Darwin Núñez, transfer mark. To be fair, it's probably not that deep. Mohamed Salah down this right. Finds Trent. Who's in the box? Trent. It's a decent little knock, but it falls to a blue shirt. Oh, Onana's bugging out. He got bust. He got bust. You absolutely got bust. It's an offside. I was about to say. 5 goals, 2 assists, handing 7 goals and 15. At least Darwin can say something. Darwin last scored in December against Southampton. He bagged 2 that day. Since then, blank against Villa, blank against Leicester, blank against Brentford. He had a dead leg and weren't involved against Bournemouth. Had a blank against Chelsea, a blank against Wolves. And at this moment in time, hasn't scored. Núñez left wing is must-see TV. I can't lie. Never know what's going to happen next. Right back, bringing offside is Pete. This is the worst derby in the EPL. Amen. Could have been playing Football Manager. Mohamed Salah. Never ref, man. Salah just dropping. Salah's just like, come on, man. Guys just appealing anything. Guys just rolling around. I respect it because I wish my team would do that. But come on, ref. He's not even trying. He's not even trying to get a legit foul. Matip. That sums up the game, innit? Straight to Onana. Henderson will foul you. No, hold it. Ref. McNeil and Onana have done very well there. Ref, there's 2 fouls off the ball for Everton there. Ref, Salah's kicked the ball away. You got to book him. Ref, don't let Trent talk to you like that. Book him. Book him. I'm not going to lie. Onana's capping, though. He realized he was losing the ball and he done that thing. You only get in the Prem. My face. Smelting. Salah got that 300k bag and lost his powers just like Oba. Yeah, man, the powers are gone. There's no need to bring the powers again, man. Yo, what happened there? It's ramping. Boy. Still 0-0, folks. Ball into the box by Everton. Flicked on by Tarkowski. Fabinho heads it. It's hooked clear by Liverpool straight to Gay. Not the man you probably want. Decore, McNeil. Decore, come on, make something, lads. Left back on the overlap. This could be something promising for Everton. Hopefully I haven't spoken too soon. Nah, it's dead. It's dead. From that pass to McNeil, you killed McNeil. He's won a corner, well in. But you killed him there. Absolutely killed him. All right, what's going on there? Killed McNeil there. Absolutely killed him. Corner kick, however, Iwobi's over it. Come on, Iwobi. Find someone. Do something decent, please. Thank you. All in by Iwobi. It's a decent knock. Where are all the Everton lads? Finds the Gay. Falls to Gay. Meaty from him, man. Sails right over. A typical effort you'd expect from a defensive midfielder. This is horrible, man. I'm going to say the damning thing about Liverpool is there's no one that finishes their dinner in this team anymore. Neil Maupay is warming up. 1 goal in 27 for Brighton. You are one guy I'd love to see clamped, you know. I don't advocate your help, but you are one guy I'd love a 50-50 with a prime Vieira or something, man. Just clamp him. It won't be. Go on, lad. You're used to this. Go on, lad. It won't be forced to go backwards. Good holding on to the ball by Iwobi. Iwobi's playing Premier League where Hudson-Odoi. I don't know what Hudson's doing. Well, I'll go on for Hudson-Odoi, though. Meaty done. Alisson. Bit bored, really. Has he found a Liverpool man? Nope. Straight to Gay. Gay's lost it. Can anyone see goals in this game? You know I'm saying 1-0 each way, man. Hopefully the second half lives up. We've got 50 minutes until such. Salah's fouled there. I don't know why Sean Dyche is vexed. Your player has hands all over him. He completely bear hugs him. Still 0-0. Oh. that good for you still at Everton. You ain't got the juice, boy. You tried to fraud everyone. You even frauded me, and then you stepped on Tommy Asu and decided to hate you. Thought you'd be doing a lot better. I thought you would develop to have potential to be one of the first names on the team sheet. Henderson. Oh, Lord. Be a shame if my internet cut out. Top blue. That's it. You're one of them, man. Them angles there. I hear it. Why are you nibbling, mate? Fishing. I was fishing. I knew you'd react. Man, I writing sentences to defend Hudson-Odoi. Crazy. More haircuts than goals. Peasant of a star boy. Double-barreled name for no reason. Ball into the channels by Everton. Oh, no, let him foul you. To be fair, that's great play by Matip. He read that. The touch was horrible. It will be a throw-in for Everton. He's in some sort of verbal with Onana. I don't know why Onana's smiling. He's not. Get Gomez off now. Get Van Dijk on. Now is Van Dijk even on the bench? Oh, crap, he is. Bit harsh. I don't think Gomez is doing anything Kalas. Obviously, on the ball, Gomez is meaty. Everton throwing. Gay. Gives it back to his left back. Go on, get a crossing. Throwing for Everton on this left-hand side, deep in Liverpool's half. It's taken quickly. McNeil. I put McNeil on the right, man. It might be a game to cutting off your left. That's a decent ball from him off this left. No one in the box, though. Alisson collects. It won't be too long till DG is bored enough to start calling out South. Nah, I don't have to call you lot out. You lot meaty, man. Where was South London Eddie and Ketty against Everton and Brentford? I don't know why people from Birmingham are laughing. That's crazy. See yourself out of the London derby. That's crazy. Boring and that. Boot cuts and that. It's crazy. I don't know why certain people in them comments are getting involved. It's crazy. Matip advances forward. Shout out, bro. Just shouldn't be involved. Henderson tries to find Salah. That was never going to bang. And, Everton have given it to Fabinho. No, Fabinho couldn't intercept it. Dwight McNeil into the channels. Who's there? Matip is booky, you know. Why does he keep doing that? He's giving away an unnecessary throw-in. Why does he keep, misjudging the flight of the ball and it keeps going under his foot and that? Not going to lie, Liverpool look disconnected. Yeah, man. It won't be doing his laces. And doing their laces at Anfield, that's a big no-no in previous years. Gay. Ref, that is a maddest foul from Cody Gakpo. Should be a free kick, or you just giving them another throw. Silly from Cody Gakpo. Russ, given to Liverpool, that's harsh. Very harsh. That's what's called a hospital pass from Fabinho. That could have resulted in Trent being absolutely finished. Fortunately for him, it's nothing. Who's that top blue? Nah, G. Nah. Is this even a serious question? Is this a legit woman? Because you might be doing the Bandulu all inclusive and that, but you might be trying to run some bants. I'm not involved in the bants. Nah, that's meaty, man. That's meaty. You don't know football, mate. That's meaty. Everton have a corner here. Come on. Oh, Lord. What kind of set piece did it? Oh, yes! Everton! It's hit the post. McNeil, bang it, man. Everton, yeah, I'm not spoiling you lot for now. You lot are not going to make it, man. A terrible cross was made into a good one. It's hit the post. I thought Everton did it, and it's a counter attack by Liverpool. Darwin Nunes peak Liverpool. You lot out. Everton, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Everton, typical Liverpool counter attack. Missed the excellent finish. Mohamed Salah has scored. Everton, you're done, man. You're done. You know how peak that is? From almost scoring a bullet counter attack. That must have been like 10 seconds. Wow, Sheikh. Mohamed Salah been missing. Peak just from Tarkowski almost scoring, counter attack, sliced and diced. You have to give credit to Darwin Núñez. Pardon me. Straight from hitting the post. Everton have not finished their dinner. So ball into the... Bro, it's good play from Salah and Darwin Núñez watching it again. They played the 1-2. Darwin Núñez has ran the length for the left-hand side. He's put a ball over the top. He's found Salah. Somebody asked Pickford what he's doing. Pickford's tried to anticipate something. I don't know what he's trying to anticipate, but it hasn't banged. Salah's tapped into an empty net. Everton 0, Liverpool 1. Salah even did it with his right peg as well. When the left foot is used that, apart from to stand on. Proper. I told you, this is why Núñez is Bandulu, but he's misunderstood genius. He'll be all right. Once you accept that he'll never be a cup of tea in that, he'll be all right. And that will never justify the 100 million price tag. He'll be okay. He'll 100% be all right. 1-0 anyways, folks. The cherry has been popped. The deadlock, better yet, has been broken. Liverpool 1, Everton 0. And that's the best thing Liverpool could have done. Because now Everton have to stop all that long ball stuff. They have to gamble a bit. London is blue. I don't know about that. It can be as blue as it wants. You know, we're getting bantered. We're getting bantered about drawing with Brentford, but Brentford got put in a pack. Palace got put in a pack. Tottenham got it times 2. Stamford Bridge Utes, you know what time it is. I don't even know any other clubs in like West Ham. I don't even know where we beat you lot. You got the streets as well. We got the Jamaica kits and that. I don't want to hear nothing about all these other clubs. She said, come on, Chelsea. Can't hear you from down there, mate. This is bad news for you, lot. Liverpool going above you. Bloody hell, mate. All that effing money to be waffling about an handball. What, João Felix couldn't unlock nothing, even though he scored. Raw. Modric playing left back and that. Raw. Jordan Henderson finds the goal scorer, Mohamed Salah. Salah on this left-hand side. Cuts in. Tries skills, but as you know, when Salah does skills, it's absolutely horrible. Dwight McNeil, who should be a left back, finds Decore. Dispossessed like a baby by Salah. Salah finds Fabinho. Liverpool taking a W must be a stimulation, but Everton will never do it. Everton always stink up the place. Ha! Top league, think you're funny. Yeah, man, there. You lot spent blood money, though. I don't care about that. Wenger's got the streets. You weren't even old enough to see man win champs like, bro. What? You're turning like Arsenal and Liverpool fans, man. Talk about the past. What are you doing today? What have you done? Where are you today? Decore. Sims. Sims, you thought you was going to score for Everton today, innit? You thought that was going to be a masterclass from Sean Dyche. Everton, you by yourself, lads. Let's activate. You're a dud. If you're following Top Blue, you're a dud because that's meaty. In fact, you know, let me give you a lot of chance and do the Google search. Maybe I'm printing the wrong pictures. Nah. He's not dead, but he's dead. That's dead, man. Better ones in ends, man. That's dead. Dead. Yeah, he's beaty. Top Blue, you don't know that, man. He was crying over girl, you know. If they're not Leng, how are they there? Let's activate. That don't make no sense. If you're Leng or not, I'm sure there's some crackhead women out there that don't find me sexy. It don't even make sense, but shout out to the ones that do. Mohammed, it's all entertainment before people start hitting up the WhatsApp. It's all entertainment. Where the game's concerned, Gomez is in possession. Apart from the goal, there's nothing to talk about, but shout out to you lot. Trent asks for it. Robertson eventually gets it to him. I don't think he meant that. In fact, it's been intercepted. $7.5. Nah. That's more like for them kind of ones. It's like a humble. It's like a that thing. Marcel only showing up when Liverpool winning. Shameless, brother. I know you don't cream your. I know you don't cream properly as well. You're shameless. You're defo. You don't cream your legs, paws and everything. Robertson ball in. It could be 2-0. I mean, this is all Tarkowski's good for, isn't it? Man said pints. That's dead, man. Better ones it ends. That's meaty, man. Karen Brady might be better. I'm capping a little bit there. Capping for dramatic effect. Offside flag. Bro, man, I talk about yoga, bro. Like, if you're Leng, you're Leng. If you're not Leng, you're not Leng. That's not Leng, man. What a counter attack it was in the 36th minute for Salah's goal. All from Liverpool about to concede. And to be fair, you have to give credit to Darwin and Salah, but Darwin Núñez, man. Darwin Núñez has made that. He's played a 1-2 with Salah. He's galloped forward. He's looked up. He's found Salah. Maybe Gakpo will be vexed because if it doesn't reach Salah, it might meet Gakpo. I don't know if Gakpo would have finished. Thought Salah was clattered there. He was clattered. Everton looked frustrated, but I don't know why. Absolutely clattered there. Jurgen Klopp not happy about. I don't think about the tackle, but I think about one of the players who got clamped there. Maybe. Top Blue, you might have your opinion capped in this life, you know. Everyone looks better on IG. Not me, though. I'm better in real life. But Fabinho, 3 minutes until half time. There can't be too much added on time. Gomez. Liverpool haven't been troubled. Apart from that little hitting the post thing a couple of times, Matip's mistimed the judge of the flight of the ball. Apart from that, it's meaty. The only thing I'd say is if I'm Liverpool, you probably, you know, against these sort of teams, you want to score one more or something. Oh, I thought Henderson was clamped there. A lot of tackles flying in there. Meaty. It's not my cup of tea, man. I like my coffee with no milk. Still, like one sugar if that. American Gooner corn in certain use. Personally, I wouldn't have that. Hobie just says I got the ball. He did it. Everton are frustrated, but I don't know why. As I said, Everton, it won't surprise me if they don't have a winning 3-4 now. They always beat us and then turn rubbed. These men are literally rubbed. Wouldn't mind you lot going down. No disrespect, Everton fans, but you got Sean Dyche, man. He's a pagan. Been a pagan long before anything else. Liverpool in possession and Fabinho in possession. Pardon me, Joe Gomez. Finds Cody Gakpo. Ugh. Nah, I ain't buying no Harry Potter bullshit, man. This ref is a fraud. He must have left his cards at home. Probably. The young G for Liverpool plays it forward. Henderson. Oh, it kills me when Henderson pulls out far right, man. Stop getting involved. Offside flag. I don't know, man. Sometimes the red milk is better than the... I don't know about that. I'ma just stick to Brownings because they like me and I like them. Big up your thing. Cherky's still flirting with Real Madrid. Crazy. It's not really the best of games where quality is concerned. Might have to bring back 10 passes, people. Dwight McNeil. Oh, no. Ball over the top. Can't find it. Well, Joe Gomez gets headed it. Thank you, referee. Best decision you made today. A minute of added on time. Somehow Henderson's headers found Gakpo. I didn't think that was the best pass from Gakpo to give it straight back. Salah's lost it very cheaply. Goal aside, both teams have been meaty, really. Dwight McNeil thinks he's wavy. Trent Alexander-Arnold stops him in his tracks. Henderson passing forward is a feeble thing to watch. What's the best looking trophy you've seen in the Champions League? That's why it hurt me to lose in Football Manager, man. Champions League is sexy. Or World Cup, the sexiest. Then the Champions League. Then I'd say the Premier League looks lit. Then again, is it the Super Cup? I think the Super Cup looks decent. No. Speaking of that, it's time to load up Football Manager, man. I might just play Newcastle. This game is crap. Cody Gakpo. Oh, ref, the ball's gone out there. Cody's a liar. Ref, the ball went out. Somehow Liverpool get this in their favour. Gakpo, you might not make it out the hood ever, you know. You can play football, but it just feels like something's missing with Cody Gakpo. I don't know what it is. It just feels like you're missing something. Maybe it's aggression. You're missing something. Bro. Salah biggest FPL headache. I don't think I've had Salah. In fact, Salah might be in my FPL team, to be fair with you. Robertson to take this free kick, or Trent. Robertson takes it. It's a decent knock. Fabinho. Darwin. Oh, is there appeals for a handball? Ref ain't hearing none of that. Joe Gomez. This is what I'm talking about. This South London tech. This is what Iwobi was trying. This is what, Nketiah was trying to do against Brentford. I don't know what this is now. Don't know what he saw. He tried. Joe Gomez trying to live a movie. Everton are rattled. Tarkowski. I don't know why he took it to the ref. The ref has been collapsed today, but he's not the reason you conceded. You missing something? I'm missing your bitch, nigga. Oh, yeah, guy. God damn. You're missing something. My name is Beastman. I'm talking nonsense on the gigahertz. You tough, right? Shout out to you, man. Shout out, let's activate. But the game's done. Well, the first half is done, people. There isn't too much to scream and shout about. Liverpool have won the first half. They've scored the goal. It's been a low-key affair. Passes, quality, overall quality been lacking. There's been 10 shots between both teams, 2 on target from both teams. Both have fallen in Liverpool's favour. They've got the goal for it as well. 69% to Everton's 33%. Everton have made 144 passes. Liverpool, their opponents, have played 316. In terms of corners, Everton, the only metric they've done better is they've had 2 corners. There's been 10 Everton fouls against Liverpool's 4 as well. Real low-key affair, folks. Nothing to really, really, really and truly scream and shout about. But nonetheless, shout out you lot for tuning in. Nah, I have to knock that top, Lee. So what do you lot make of the game, if there is anything? What's going on in the world of football? There must be some talking points to take us away from this, man. Well, apparently Shabitz and Lisandro Martinez might not be involved in the game for Man United against Barcelona. Oof, is that the Camp Nou? It could be brazy. Could be brazy. What else is going on? Nothing. Seeing people saying we should start Nelly striker with Trossard on the left against City. I hear it, but Nketiah through the middle, one of it, Martinelli or Trossard. On one hand, I think Trossard deserves to start, should be starting, been one we've been talking about for the last few weeks. On the other hand, I think Martinelli's a big game player where Arsenal are concerned. I mean, it could bang if Arteta wants it, but nah, man. Martinelli don't play as a center. He don't know how to play as a proper striker. And that's going to tell me he's going to get excited if he's not seeing plenty of the ball, which he probably won't against City, and he's going to drop deep. You give them centre-backs nothing to do. You've seen how good they are on the ball. Top really. Someone needs to call Dr. Amar still. People are doing to you. I mean, there's nothing going on in this. I might as well start this footy manager. So, yeah, there isn't nothing to scream and shout about this game, people. What have you lot made? You lot have been kind of reflecting the game. And Nketiah should start still. But even he's looking cream crackered, man. We couldn't get Jesus back sooner. Shout Nketiah, you've done well, but you're just looking tired, man. Marcel, is that a trick question? Marcel has said Champions League watch along tomorrow, Deluded. I leave you to answer that, man. You've been here for a while. Been here for a long while, lad. I'm almost disappointed, lad. Of course there is, man. We're watching PSG Bayern Munich tomorrow. I do prefer to watch AC Milan Spurs because I think Spurs, unfortunately, are going to win. But then again, no Hugo Lloris, no BANTER at the San Siro. Even though AC Milan haven't been in the best of form, it could be brazy. It could get gazy. And I'd love it. I love it, mate. Trying the thing, man. New thumbnail. I'm trying. I need to get the views that I deserve, man. My views are knackered right now, as they always are. But Yeah, you must have not been familiar. You're boying it, man. You're boying it, Marcel. You're boying it. You're boying it. The only day we're not watching Champions League is Wednesday because obviously Arsenal are playing City. But obviously we're here for Liverpool, Everton tomorrow. PSG, Bayern Munich. Wednesday, Arsenal, City. Thursday, Man United, Man United, Barcelona. Apologies. Saturday we're watching Aston Villa, Arsenal, and then Sunday, Spurs, West Ham. I believe it is. So we'll be watching that. There we have it. But yeah, where this game's because Gary Neville, I feel sorry for you lot. You lot actually have to listen to Gary Neville. Gary Neville could tell me the sky's blue. Football starts with 11 players, and I swear to you, I want to argue. I just don't know why I don't like you. Why are they showing us Tarkowski hitting the post? Yeah, just show us the counter attack. That was Liverpool of old for that particular counter attack. It's peak. Look at Everton. You know if you're in trouble. There's 4 shirts, including 3 options for Darwin Núñez. Absolutely lovely counter, but no one from Everton busting a gut. And my man, Sean Dyche is not going to be happy with that. You're fighting to stay in the league. Come on, man, John. And I know you like to get at Arsenal, but Gary Neville chats bare shit, man. He chats a wall of shit. He doesn't even believe all his Man United, Arsenal opinions. He don't believe none of it. He's like Piers Morgan. He just wants to go viral. No, I always mute it and leave DG to do the commentary much more informed, intelligent. Ryan. Not worthy of the praise, mate. Not worthy of the praise from you lot, man. One love. Would you start Martinelli up front? No. It's one of Martinelli or Trossard and Nketiah and Saka. I'm not. You do too much against City, it's going to get long. Gary Neville's only in his bag where, if they came out with a new Super League today and he just comes out with some great think piece. When it's about that stuff, he's in his bag. But even that, like, look at what you're doing at Salford. He's bookie, man. Dodgy guy. 40 likes, people. Keep going if you haven't. One thing I give him, though, he knows how to pick a good jacket. His jacket looks wavy. Half time, there actually really isn't anything to talk about, people. The game has been dull. It's been lackluster. I'm sure if you're a Liverpool fan, you don't care because on one hand, you're about to win the game, provided Everton don't kick you in your teeth. Can't believe people try to gas up this Everton team after little 3 points against us. This is what always happens. Everton take points at us at the Goodison and then go and stink up the place in the next few games. It's peak for them. Hopefully the second half is better than the first for the neutrals. Even the world of football, there's nothing. Like nothing. Poor day. Nothing at all. Boy. People, give me a sec. Let me go get some water. I'll be back in a second.
Against this right back, Charlie.
Shout out you lot, people. Sit back down. Eat my custard cream. My custard cream was good, man. Had about 5 there, people. All journalists keeping their head down after the ref scandal and Super League intro. Amen. DG George from the Daily Mail. With your next 2 fixtures being Newcastle and Tottenham both at home, can we expect a reaction from the Arsenal team? I've heard you haven't looked at the table, but this seems like an important game. If you're asking me would I like to win a football game, of course I'd like to win a game of football, mate. Like, we're always in the business to win games. What I can promise is that we'll run as fast as we can, try very hard, and try and get the result that leaves the fans going home on Saturday afternoon feeling good about the team. We hope so. Right now it's 1-1. All of a sudden, this game might get turned off. You saying Arsenal 7-7-7? Where's your comment? There it is. Second half soon back upon us, people. Appreciative to you lot tuned in. If you haven't smashed the like button, do such. This video should take you to what's tomorrow? PSG Bayern Munich. Well, make sure you hit the like button regardless. Who the hell is that, lad? Every day, a next look at DG look at that, man. Airbnb making hella money tomorrow. Oh shit, it's tomorrow, innit? Oh, it's tomorrow. Fuck. Oh, that thing is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna have to pattern something. Over. Oh, you don't care. If it meant something, you would have remembered. The headache. No one gives headache like women. Forgive me, but you lot give the headache. The unlogical headache. Boy. I feel like Arsenal that summer, that January window, we brought in Mertesacker, Benayoun and all them guys, man. Before and after, hey, dog. Trying to be out here now. At the moment, it's still 1-0 to Everton. Well, 1-0 to Liverpool, better yet, folks. Everton are going to have to hit back a lot better. Man said fans are protesting outside my crib. Pardon me, the Everton players are coming back onto the field. It needs to be better, lads. It needs to be. If it's not, it's peak. For you. Let's hope the second half is a lot better, man. Hope for another boring half, in which obviously they walk away with 3 points, a vital 3 points. Need to react after obviously being embarrassed, absolutely embarrassed against Wolves, and just damn right all season. Come on, ref. Liverpool lads can't even be bothered to go out there yet. I hear it. Come on, ref, man. Prolonging this. Oh, it says my TV's about to turn off. Let me get that remote. Sorry, folks. Jurgen Klopp almost dropped over a bottle. He's trying to style it and act like he's picking it up. And I've made it back just in time to kick this game off. Come on, ref. Everton will get us going in this second half at the referee's discretion whenever he feels like it. Here we have it. Second half is upon us, folks. Again, Everton are losing a goal to nil. Liverpool 1, Everton 0. And Mohamed Salah first half strike separates the two teams. Joe Gomez, you got to put that into touch, has to concede the throw. That was a bit dodgy from Joe Gomez, but he lives to fight another day with that one. The Sims guy ain't it, man. He can do the hold up thing, like the Danny Gabidon thing, but you're not getting anywhere with this brother, man. Can't wait for this 45 minutes to just breeze upon us. Everton in possession. Dwight McNeil been quiet today. Finds Decore finds Matip. Cannons off. Actually, Matip. Salah's giving it away very cheaply and it hasn't gone out. McNeil down this left-hand side. Oh, that's a terrible pass from McNeil. Horrible pass by McNeil. He's 5 yards away from you. Less than that. How's it gone off the pitch? That's very horrible from you, lad. Don't know what you saw there, but you need to make something happen. Need Everton down, man, praying on their downfall. I respect it. I hear it. Everton throwing on this left-hand side. Is he going to find a blue shirt? Find Sims. Sims does all right. Decore foul. That's a good foul to win, really. If I'm completely honest with you. Very good foul to win. Number 43 worth any note? Probably not. Does the 5 in midfield work for many teams? Can work for whoever, really and truly. Depends how you rock it. Free kick with Dwight McNeil standing all over it. Can he make something happen? A goal would tip the balance of things on its head. It'd be welcomed. I know that much. Dwight McNeil. It's gone above everyone, Liverpool or Everton. Throw in deep in their own half for Liverpool. Thought Tarkowski could have claimed the foul there. Ref having none of it, however. What can Andy Robertson do? Andy Robertson, I don't know why he stopped, but he stopped. Fair enough to the lad. And it's back here with Liverpool. Andy Robertson, this is a good run from him, but where's his options? Andy Robertson has done very well from this left-hand side, finding Salah. Salah finds Trent. Can Trent's pass be all right? It skip past to everyone. Surely Cody Gakpo is offside. I don't think it will be given. And Cody Gakpo has his first goal. Over to you, Modric. You know, Trossard's got his. Gakpo's got his. What are you doing? Playing left-back in that. Surely that's offside. That looked 10 miles offside, but I'm not sure it will be given. You never know in this life. He could have been being played on. And I think surely that's Trent Alexander-Arnold's first assist in like 25 games. Everton finished. It will be losing the ball. Nothing new there. JJ Okocha's uncle, nephew hype. It's a good move from Liverpool, really. Salah's found Trent. Trent's delivered. Gakpo's onside. That's a very good goal. That's a very good goal if he's off. That angle looked like he's on. That's a very good run. He's onside. That's a very good run from Cody Gakpo. He deserves his goal. If that gets chalked off, that's a shake. That's on, in my opinion. Everton, you're 2 goals down. That's a finish, man. Nothing wrong with that. It looked offside first time around. And obviously, Connor Cody's going to stink up the place. He's a former Liverpool man. Boy, Everton normal service resumes. I guess the Arsenal result was just a blip. Miles onside there. Liverpool taking advantage of Everton once again going to sleep. All right, let's activate. We're winning 4-2. We've had Saka sent off. It's been a mad game, so no Saka in the North London derby. I mean, surely Sean Dyche has to change something and chase something fast, or it's mad. Boy, Gakpo finally scores against the team 17th place. Mudrick, where are you? Gakpo has scored in the Merseyside derby. Trossard scored in that in the London derby. Certain man are playing left back. It's crazy. The agenda just changes. Sean Dyche has no clue what to do. He looks bewildered. It's peak, man. Not really you beat Arsenal, but in hindsight, on inform Arsenal and Liverpool away, it's not both teams away. It's not the nicest of games to start your managerial career, is it? Crazy. Oh, Sean Dyche's son plays for Northampton. And ironically, Sean Dyche was a Liverpool fan. Trent's been having vision, fair enough, but that Pickford is air on the roads. Nah, I can't. Listen, Hector, you're a United fan. I have to take what you're saying with a pinch of salt. No way that's offside, man. No way. I thought it was offside first time around. Seeing the other images, it's a lovely run from Gakpo. And I guess that's what you need to do on a more consistent basis. But it wouldn't surprise me whoever got Liverpool got at the weekend if he scores again. Corner kick to Everton, it will be, Lord God. Alisson punches clear. It's offside anyways. That's horrible from you lot, man. I mean, I keep seeing this Tarkowski guy on the screen. Like, son of Everton, I'm easy, man. You don't need to go down, man. Your club's run too incorrectly, man. I don't think that's a foul on Alisson if that's been given. Like, it just didn't bang. That's a horrible decision. 52 minutes in. It's gone from bad to worse for Everton, really, hasn't it? Alisson plays it short, finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson finds Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez. Out there, they say he's better than Benjamin White. Cody Gakpo does well, really. Finds the youngster for Liverpool. This guy's decent, man. Very decent. Doing too much there. Robertson has saved him. Gomez just smacked that into Thingy Matip. He didn't have to go to Alisson. Alisson, right, he's doing a lot. Finds Gomez. Gomez in possession. Joe Gomez, that's a good accelerating run forward. Finds Fabinho. Fabinho, square pass, finds Trent. Trent. Salah. Salah does well, but he is forced backwards. Twists and turns, says, you know what, forget going backwards. Finds Jordan Henderson. Henderson finds Trent. Wow, Henderson's completed a pass today. Trent Alexander-Arnold holds on to it. Dwight McNeil, that's poor from Dwight McNeil. Trent's done well to find Darwin Núñez, I believe. Salah. That's horrible. This is horrible defending by Everton. Everton heads are dropping, which, again, at Anfield, you can't do that. It's 2 goals. It could turn, regardless of their form, it can go from 2 to 4 to 5 very quickly. Got to remember, although they beat Arsenal and kept a clean sheet, this is a team struggling. Someone's been asking for Trent's shirt, playing right next to Trent. Trent, don't give the kids a shirt. Stop this begging culture, man. Give it to a little kid who just didn't even think he was going to the game. Yo, this all, can I have your shirt? Matip. Salah. Matip. Trent, who's in the box? You know Trent wants to cross. It's poor from Trent, really. It's blocked by Everton. But even so, who was in the box for him? Gomez. Season ticket utes get the shirts always. Andy Robertson. Darwin Núñez, who set up the first goal. Doing up left wing these days for Liverpool. Matip. Oh, that was a bit dodgy from Matip. Gomez. I mean, Gomez, you had a lot more time than you thought to bring it down. Very silly ball to give away. Throwing for Everton. Robertson being a bit of a C next Tuesday. Takes the ball, runs off with it. Iwobi will get onto it. And eventually, at his discretion, Coleman takes the throw. Gay. Tarkowski. Terrible from... Why did you do that, Tarkowski? Basic pass. Why on God's green earth did you do that? Mohamed Salah. Salah. Henderson. So you caught life. You caught life when Henderson got the ball. But why did you do that? When it went to Henderson, I don't even think Liverpool fans believed anything would come with that. But a basic... But why has he tried to do the complicated thing there? Had his pocket pinched as well. In expert fashion. Unfortunately, it fell to probably the wrong man. When Salah was on to it, he found Henderson. Henderson, oh, cross shot, don't know, but Another chance goes missing. That 2-0 is not really that deep. Oh, Nana doing flicks. It doesn't mean much. Matip. Again, Liverpool giving it away cheaply. Gone back into that little flurry 10 minutes into this first half. Boy. Still 2-0, people. Is there a fire drill at Anfield? It seems like there may be in the away section. Everton fans leaving. Tired derby. McNeil. To be fair, I believe that's the Corey. He's done well, but someone's going to mess it up, mate. It will be. Yeah, it's done. It's done. This is why. So will be into the keeper's hands. So will be. Don't get fooled by finding a little decent role from him. He's meaty. Robertson, Darwin Núñez. I mean, that don't help Darwin, does it? Darwin does well to switch play. Finds Trent. Trent, Henderson. Salah, Trent. Henderson. Back here with Trent. But I was calling him an Arsenal reject. He won the FA Cup here. He played a number of times and he had to move on, innit? Andy Robertson. Don't know what he saw there, but it can't have been a teammate. Everton's Onana and Gay trying to play football here. They will be banter, man. The guy only made it because he's the nephew of JJ Okocha. I promise you. I bet you his family said that. This is meaty. Robertson. Ox and Iwobi. Ox has obviously got bare trophies, but they're probably two of the better deals we've done. Approaching the final half an hour, people. 57-20 odd on the clock. Liverpool in the driver's seat. The next goal in general in football is vital. Don't think it will happen today, though. Well, Ox is all right. Hasn't really improved since he left Arsenal. Same sort of problems. There, Salah could be in here. Darwin Núñez got a lot to do. Darwin Núñez forced out wide, forced to save by Pickford. Surely a corner. Everton going down the toilet very quickly. I predicted 4-2 Everton. Well, I couldn't see the goals coming from. I thought it would be a high-scoring game, but we don't learn we have to learn the hard way. We never learn. This game's really rarely filled with that, and at the end of the day, Liverpool just win. Robertson, Gakpo, springing his step now that he scored. Gets past the Corey. Probably should release it. Not sure if Robertson's offside or not. Ref doesn't agree. And the offside flag happens. And I think that comes with Gakpo just not releasing the ball sooner. Liverpool can see 2 own goals the way we've been recently. Nah, not even against Everton, man. I don't know how we got done by the 17. We didn't turn up, man. We did, because we didn't turn up. We didn't do the basics. We wanted to play worse than them, innit? Everton ball into the channels. Dwight McNeil hype. Not going to go nowhere. This guy's shit, man. I promise you this guy's shit. So meaty. Ball over the top by Seamus Coleman. Decore knocks it into the channel of Everton's left back. Finds McNeil. McNeil. Bobbing and weaving. Tries to put a cross in. It skips through. Matip. Gakpo wants a million years. Gakpo's done well. Done very well, Gakpo, to get out of that. Fabinho, Henderson. Henderson to Salah. Salah has to get his head up. There's a 1-2 there. Finds the Liverpool youngster who's playing in the middle of the park. Very decent player. Been a bit of a passenger today, though. Lovely switch of possession. He finds Darwin Núñez. What can Núñez do? Has Henderson to his left. Tries to find Henderson. Iwobi wanted no parts of it. Darwin gets it back. Finds Fabinho. Fabinho finds Trent. Typical of the Toffees. Show up for one game. Why couldn't this be us? And why didn't we hit balls over the top against these sticky Toffees? Crazy. Aye, but then we beat Liverpool, my guy. So I hear it. Football's a funny old game, man. Brentford taking points off beer teams as well. Football's a funny old game. Premier League's a funny old league. These Sunday league tactics, you go wide, make them run and do diags over the top or fast low balls before they set for blocks. And the thing is, with a Sean Dyche system, as stupid as it sounds, bro, once you score one against them, they don't know how they're getting out. Liverpool smashing Spurs, Leicester smashing Spurs. Damari Gray, you're not playing Arsenal, lad. You're not scoring from 25, 30 yards. Who's coming off there? Number 50. Ellis Sims, Meady. So who's going up front? Sean Dyche, what you did? Who's going up front for Everton? Damari Gray. Just under half an hour left. That tells you Sean Dyche is done, man. He's writing this off. Sorry, people, just stretching my legs. He's writing this off, man. He's writing this off and dealing with whatever Everton have next. As for Liverpool, they need 3 points. Cody Gakpo, that's a good run. He's a good player, man. Cody Gakpo, where's his options? Finds Darwin. Darwin wraps it. Darwin don't have the curl on it. He ain't unlocked the curl thing yet. I don't know why his hands are in his heads. And I mean, that's what Cody does. For Gakpo, I just think he just needs to adapt to the league, man. There's a lot to like about him as a footballer. I don't know what he was trying to do. Gomez off now. He's so bad. Bit harsh, man. What's Gomez done? Like, he might be meaty, but like, what has he done? Barely put a foot wrong today, really. He ain't put a foot wrong, really. I can't stand him. He needs to go. Fair enough. He might not be good enough, but today he ain't really put a foot wrong, bro. He's done all right. Not that he's had questions asked of him, but still. He single-handedly cost us so many points. I hear that. Darwin Núñez, probably the wrong pass, but he gets out of it. No, he doesn't. Doucouré has, and I know better. He has something to say about it, and he's fouled. Everton in possession. Everton lack all sorts of cutting edge in the final third. So as you saw against Arsenal, unless it's them scummy goals, Everton are not asking questions. In fact, even in their own half, they're struggling. Giving it back to Liverpool. Mohamed Salah of a few years ago bags that. Unfortunately for him, this Mohamed Salah of the 2022-23 season is into the hands of Pickford. Couple of times, Everton have just given the ball away very cheaply, and they're quite fortunate Liverpool are not really the Liverpool of old or the Liverpool in form, because it could be about 3-4 based on that. Van Dijk needs a better partner, and we need a new centre mid, but we're getting Bellingham, so that's centre mid sorted. You probably need centre mids. You know, Ox is probably keeping it moving. Keita needs to keep it moving. Probably need a couple, man. You lot should get in the fight for Telemans on the free, in my opinion. And I'm sure Klopp's got some dons. Need a couple, man. What, you got Thiago, assuming you get Bellingham. Who else is really levels? You tried to get Enzo Fernandez and Tchouaméni, and you're in talks with Bellingham, so that tells me Liverpool know that they want to get, we for this conversation, want to get them higher echelon sort of players. What Brighton midfielder? There's Bear Caicedo, to be honest, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool should be all onto him. Makes sense to go Liverpool. Salah could be in here. He's got a lot to do. Mohamed Salah, can he stand it up? Surely a corner. Goal kick, bro. The thing is, them guys are going to cost a bag. Like, if you get Jude Bellingham, that's 100 and some change. So let's just assume it's 110. Caicedo's going to cost 50 to 70. So you're looking at 150. Money well spent. You think City will play the same formation they did on Sunday against us? You'd think they tighten up. Like exactly what you said. Probably the same formation, but different sort of, I guess, tactics. Just be a bit more switched on defensively. Dwight McNeil tries to play a ball over the top. Does he find Seamus Coleman? Nah, he killed him. They have no ballers, pure brutes. Liverpool letting them have bare space and seeing what that Everton midfield can do on the ball before they fumble the ball. Amen. We're possibly selling Salah, I heard. But to get here, if you sell Salah, you need to bring in a madman, really. And what was the point? Obviously, you can't really lose Mane and Salah. But what was the point of the new deal then? And there are some rumors, and they talk about 50 million. Obviously, I don't know, man. But the thing is, with them guys, you're going to need to buy a new guy. Because, I mean, you have got Diaz, Jota, Darwin, Gakpo. In an ideal world, these guys would step up in that, but it's still Mo Salah, isn't it? City will play 4 at the back. New deal to get us more money. On one hand, yeah. I heard we have a £300 million budget this summer. I'll believe it when I see it. I know how you feel. You need to do that, though, man. You put Liverpool probably have to flush out a couple players. You'd imagine that a couple players will get flushed out. But I don't even think Liverpool need mad spending like that. You just need to sign some smart additions. You do need a couple of names. I say a couple, I mean a lot more. Couple of midfielders. Evidently, a centre-half wouldn't go amiss. Because you're going to lose Naby Keita. You're going to lose Ox. I mean, Milner probably hang around, but you probably have to make him a significant peripheral figure. Jota will be back soon. Looks like Firmino could get a new deal. I'm sure you don't want to really see Henderson like that. Thiago, I don't know why he's not here. Is he fit? Is he even on the bench? I don't know. Pep going to defend in low blocks. Don't get it twisted. He's coming for the points. He'll do everything for the points. I'm going for a draw Wednesday, DG. I can't lie, we're getting ripped. Militao, you're going to have to put the bag down, bro. And fair enough, Thiago's injured. So, yeah, Thiago injured. He's irrelevant. I mean, Konate is a very good defender. But you need a next one. You got Van Dijk, you got Konate. Matip looks like he's falling off. Everton are going down the toilet. Cody Gakpo, the former Liverpool Academy prospect, booked injured until mid-March. So, yeah, Thiago's not a thing until mid-March, really. Basically a month. Silly foul from Connor Cody, you reckon there, man. Apologies. No need. Like, fair enough, he sent you shot, but there was no need to make that foul, really. Fair enough, though. Fabinho, Trent, Gomez, Matip. Back to Joe Gomez. Smash the like button if you haven't already, folks. Robert Henderson. Andy Robertson, better yet. I said Robert Henderson. Is that, you know, I'm getting tired. Matip. Trent. Spam cross the clock. Ooh, Pickford read it. It's one of them where you're thinking, what's Trent doing there? And then you see the man coming to shot. Like, okay, that's what he's doing. He'll be back for the second leg versus Real Madrid, apparently. So, yeah, it seems like that's a wow anyways, isn't it? But today, Liverpool got their hands on 3 points. Unless something dramatic happens. Which, just can't see it from Everton, really. Brady. Mohamed Salah runs into people, traffic there. Boy. All right, mate. Keita, Ox, new deals being worked on, I heard. Ugh. I mean, I haven't seen Jota play for Liverpool for a hot second, and Jota will be coming off the bench. They're going to need him. Darwin Núñez off, looks disappointed as you'd expect. The man who set up the goal. Left wing settings. Done well today, really, Darwin Núñez. Not really had much to work with. I like Jota as well. Very decent player. Not really the tidiest, but there's a lot to like about him. Take him at the carpet in a heartbeat, really. Darwin Núñez off. Jota on. Yeah, I don't know about Harvey Elliott being a future England starter still. Good player, but I don't know about that. Seeing is believing. Everton back in possession here, folks. Onana having a stinker today. Decore. I believe you, man. I'm just saying, seeing is believing. Onana. Not the best of passes to Gay. And Liverpool might pick their pockets. Liverpool have not done well enough there. Everton have got out of that. McNeil. Another overrated one. Still here with Everton. Tarkowski, man, he's just not a ball playing centre half at all. Too much options. Seamus Coleman. At least it's another game, another big top 6 game where Seamus Coleman leads regardless of the result without his what would you call it? Like his reputation being slandered. From a United fan, Gakpo defo made a rash decision joining Liverpool. I mean, Kit Coleman says that, but then you hear in December he heard from Liverpool and Chelsea were involved, so he knew what he's doing. So papers have us believe he's going Liverpool. I mean, going Man United, but it is what it is. Damari Gray. This is media. Onana. Coleman, the wrong guy in the right place. Decore. 20 minutes odd on the clock, people. Connor Cody finds Iwobi. How's Iwobi still on the pitch? What has he done? Bro, this guy's horrible, man. He's giving it to Jota. Jota could counter-attack his 3 against 5 for Liverpool. Not the best of passes from Jota, but he has found Cody Gakpo. To be fair, blue reinforces have obviously got back. But Liverpool have a 2-0 lead. There's no need to force it. Just keep hold on possession and wait for another opening to be on. Gomez finds Fabinho. Fabinho finds Trent. Trent in possession now. Smash the like button if you haven't. Salah, Henderson, Trent. Matip. It's over here now with Joe Gomez. Robertson. Tried to take on Iwobi. Gets past Iwobi. Good little run here from Robertson. Stands it up. That's too much on it. Done well. Done well there, to be fair, Robertson. Terrible defending by Everton, but he's done very well. DG, what do you make of Hojlund at Atalanta? He's decent. I'd rather Scalvini's the one out if anyone from Atalanta. But that guy's decent, man, making a name for himself. Robertson. Jota goes back home. Liverpool just wait for them to get on the ball. It's hilarious that their turnovers. Sometimes we should turn up negative, pardon me, to these away grounds. Robertson. Liverpool tried to switch possession. Is that going to find Salah? No, it's not. It will, however, be a Liverpool throw. Oh, Nana looks like he's one of them guys that are just on football sometimes. Just, man, he's got a lovely mentality, lovely player, but it don't look like you're going to get the one that played against Arsenal every week. Matip, Gomez, Robertson, Jota. A goal either half, people, as Liverpool in a 2-goal lead and on, 2 hands basically, unless there's a blip with 3 points. Good reaction from losing 3-0 against Wolverhampton. Matip kind of looks at Salah a bit bewildered as his pass doesn't find Trent. Everton back in possession, but they just can't hold on to it, man. To be fair, that's about 6 passes. 7, 8, oh gosh, 9, but it's backwards. 10. Coop miners would be welcome at a lot of clubs. Seamus Coleman's pass finds Iwobi. How long before you lose it? Killed Coleman there. Coleman had to hook it. In fact, Everton might have a foul here. 15 minutes left of the half, folks. Iwobi. Thought that ball went out. Iwobi in possession. Skips past 2 Liverpool players far too easy there. Finds Dwight McNeil. McNeil, can it be a decent delivery into the box? Trent not buying whatever he's selling, and Trent intercepts it well. Takes his time, waits for options. Plays it to Jordan Henderson. Henderson, that's terrible from Henderson, but it's, the young lad in midfield for Liverpool made it look decent. Gives it to Trent. Liverpool don't need to force it. Just be sensible. If the opening's there, the opening's there. Neil Mupay and Tom Davies coming on for Everton. Wow, I thought this game couldn't get any more dead. Crazy. Sean Dyche, just a glorified Sunday League coach, paid millions to set up like this. I mean, this is what he's always been about, man. And to be fair, it has worked all right for him. A lot of the foundations he set at Burnley, while companies play more expensive and getting his plaudits, he might not have been as smooth as it is, to be fair. But I do agree. It will be blind passes. Henderson, blind passes. Jota's tried to turn a terrible pass into a good one. He just can't, and it's still here with Everton. Cute Miners is a baller, man. Did you say that again? Sure, Everton would wish they had a couple of those in their team right now. DG, do you think that Mikel's way has been sussed out? Naturally, teams have been watching Arsenal and know, if you put a low block, if you put yourself about physically, if you force Saka and Martinelli to drop deep, you've kind of won the game. Xhaka, Odegaard, Zinchenko, if you can lock these guys up, consistent build-up player at Arsenal Football Club is a myth. Same way, City, you stand on Rodri, or historically at Chelsea, Jorginho, when Arsenal used to win. Get onto Jorginho, you've won half the game. Need a Sean Dyche backstory. Who hurt him? Maybe he used to play beautiful football. Well, speaking of beautiful football, it's about to get a whole lot uglier because you've got Dwight McNeil coming off for Neil Mupay and you've got Tom Davies coming on. He definitely got told to just get around, put a foot in and get stuck in. Because we just didn't turn up, man. That's why we lost. Oh, Nana's off. About time. To be honest, he was very candid about his ideology on that coach's mind thing. I valued what his thoughts are. On this 90 million Caicedo talks. Has there been rumors resurfacing in relation to Moses Caicedo? That's a bit mythical. Like Keane said, just go kick someone to make me feel better. Amen. Nothing more annoying than seeing pros play Sunday League stuff. Might be up there with me hating Spurs real talk. I hate it as well, but do you know what? If it works, it worked. Today it don't work, but if it keeps you in the league, why not? But this is English football at its finest, man. You go watch lower league football. There's been times I've not been able to count 10 passes between either side within 90 minutes of football. There was a stage in my life I used to watch Barney week in, week out. It was horrible. Used to go there and just try to rattle players, man. Simple as that. Everton in possession. Onana would be a fitting. I would love Osimhen or that KK brother from Napoli, but the dream is free. The hustle is sold separately. You got to put the bread down. Big bread. And I'm not going to lie, I do think while Tomiyasu came from Serie A, I do think there's a certain Serie A tax. There's got to be a reason. Immobile struggled to score goals elsewhere, has always scored goals in Italy. Tammy Abraham has scored goals, but been kind of rubbed. He went Italy, does well. Lookman has scored goals in other countries and has done well, but finds his form. A lot of rubbed players go Italy and start looking all right. Cody Gakpo's coming off, people. It looks like Firmino will be entering the fray. And James Milner. Smash the like button if you haven't. Tom Davies ain't a footballer 100%, man. Them man only make it in England. Them footballers only make it in England. You think in Spain, in Italy, in Germany, in wherever, you think man are making it because they get stuck in. Clearly he's got ability, but it's meaty, man. It's proper meaty. What about Salah? Speaking of Salah, maybe you're trying to tell me something. He's in possession here. 11 minutes left. Mohamed Salah can't get past his man. Salah of a few years ago, definitely as an Arsenal fan, he tears that defense, a new one. At this point, Everton got to try and mash up the clean sheet. Neil Mupay seemed to use all his good games up for when he played Arsenal. Absolutely meaty. Ball's out here with Iwobi. How long before Iwobi loses it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To be fair, Iwobi, I won't even hate. That was a ball. Tom Davies needs to cut his ponytail and maybe he scores and it makes it a nervy 10 minutes for Liverpool. I can't even hate. A broken clock really is right twice a day. It's a lovely ball. I mean, there's rumors of Cherky going to Real Madrid. I don't think he's ready for that. Lovely ability, but like you've got the way you played against Lens or whoever they played recently, he's got to do that all the time. Or the minimum. As you see, when you go Real Madrid, finished articles struggle. Let alone young developing players. Look at Martin Odegaard. It will be redemption. I'm not going to praise a professional footballer for passing. Everton ranked 20th for passes. For goals. 19th for shots. 18th for shots on target in the Premier League. If you don't score goals, you can't have a decent season, can you, at any level? And that's why they probably find themselves 2 goals down at the moment. Bit of a nonchalant clearance by Liverpool there. It's falling to Damari Gray. Damari Gray. Tom Davies. Wow, these are some rub names, man. No wonder Everton find themselves in the scrap they find themselves in. Liverpool could counter-attack here. Find Salah. That's not a good enough pass. That's not a good enough pass from the young lad at Liverpool, and that's what he needs to learn. Salah should do a lot better, but it's terrible from him. And it's like a good block from Liverpool. From Everton, apologies. Needs to do 10 times better there. That's the difference at that level. That pass sets up what Salah wants to do. You've showed too much of that. Tarkowski's got a block. A better pass is 3-1. Cut your error 100%, mate. It's fully that way. All right, let's activate. We're slide beating Spurs 2-1. Nunes, Jota, Salah, Gakpo, Diaz. Yeah, it's long when everyone's fit. Boy, good competition and good headaches for Jurgen Klopp. Lord knows he's probably got a lot of negative headaches already this season. Mupay hasn't been the same since he gave Martinez a name. Corner kick to Liverpool. Ball in from Trent. It's a decent knock. Tarkowski gets there. Milner gives it back to Trent. Trent has another opportunity. Swings it with his left peg. Not quite as good as the first. It will be. Oh, my. It will be. He tried to clear it with his head. Shows why heading ain't his strength, and he's lucky. That's a tackle. That's never a foul. No, he won the ball. Mupay, get up, mate. Mupay, I don't like you, man. Milner, clamping, please. Man said Nunes, Haaland. You don't even believe that. Liverpool's first goal was like seeing a Sunday League game. I mean, I've only seen Tom Davies have one good game in his whole life. And that was against, I swear, Everton 1 year beat City. I think Lookman scored as well. Other than that, he's been mad. Everton since September 2021, in terms of the Premier League, their away form, they only have 2 wins and 7 draws, and they have 18 defeats in their 27 games. That's crazy. Find themselves 2 goals down here. Big up you lot for tuning in. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you're aware, people, we're watching PSG Bayern Munich tomorrow. Tarkowski ball into the channel, met by Matip. Fabinho. I think Liverpool players have to be careful, though. There's a lot of late tackles flying for Everton. A lot of dodgy tackles, really, that in Sunday League is starting fights. I think the ref has to protect both sets of players here. That was a bit mad from Gay. That could have been a lot worse for Fabinho or Milner. Yeah, Emre playing. Davies should have cut out like Gordon. The players who hate you the most, the people who hate you the most are from your hometown. I'd agree. Can't be a king in your own city, as they say, man. That's why half these rappers always end up turning back in their hometowns or local and that. Or in situations don't need to be. Jota. Oh, terrible from him, really. Oh, man said Dubai. I've never been to Dubai in my life. 3-1, let's activate. Shout out American Gooner, man. It's a great watch along made greater with you lot. Six minutes left. Oh, Pickford getting a bit angry with Robertson there. Robertson laughing. Cody Gakpo and Cole getting angry. And that's what you got to do, Robertson. That rattles my more. You just got to laugh. Everton vex. Pickford vex. If I'm Robertson, enjoy the champion. I am bags. Yeah. I have big Van Dijk. Enjoy the championship, lads. This is what you got to say. Robertson, don't get into it. Say enjoy the championship, lad. It won't be. Join the championship, lad. What I rate Onana though. Why is he backing it? I rate Onana. Coleman, you're selective because when Van Dijk came over there, you changed your attitude. Have the same energy for everyone. If you lot had this same fight across the 85 minutes, you might not be losing. If I'm Liverpool, I'm saying, boys, it's 0-0. Is that Harvey Elliott or Tsimikas? Like, Holgate, this is the closest you've got to an opponent all game, all season, fella. Why you sit down? Oh, yeah, Nana's trying to move credit. Hey, man, hey, you're not on the blocks. Hey, enjoy the championship, mate. Show this fight on the pitch. Enjoy the championship, fellas. Oh, none allow it, man. You some footballing brothers, man. Chill out, man. None of you care about this derby game. Meaty. Robertson, why are you explaining yourself to Coleman, bro? He's rubbed. They're all rubbed. Pickford, you're rubbed. T-Rex, you're all rubbed. Should have showed this fight 80-odd minutes ago. It might not be 2-0. Robbie. Bang him, though. Don't have it. Hey. Coleman, don't have it. Cuss your mum. Don't have it. Bang him. And see, some Arsenal fan in the stadium, while that was all going down, where Mupé is. Shout out the Toronto ones. It's the Atletico, it's the Spursy thing. Robertson booked ref. There's no need to book the man them. There's no need to book the lads there, man. Come on, doing too much there, ref. Come on, man. Robertson's acting, though. The ref clearly blocked it, and he's carrying on playing. Pickford, why are you vexed? Bare verbals. Wobie's vexed as well. Cut your dreads, mate. You spent more time on the football pitch than colouring them dreads. You might not be at Everton. You might be flipping still at Arsenal, mate. Look at me. I'm JJ Okocha's nephew. That's why you made it, man. We know the truth, and they might concede a third here. Salah. Big save to be brutally honest, it's a big save by Pickford. Absolutely crazy there. Heads are gone. You're 2-0 down. You're fighting to stay in the division. You're away from home. The team is beating you 2-0, and you're going to lose your heads. You deserve to lose then. You utterly deserve to lose. And that was a bit of an entertaining end to the game, weren't it? Or entertaining flashpoint, really. Needed that. Not too much. Milner's in. 3 minutes left, folks. Man down for Everton. Liverpool under no obligation to put it out. Trent. Salah. Right foot shot. Corner kick. Trent's acting. Trent kicks the ball regardless. He's acting. Handbags are always lit, man. The Battle of the Conference League. Trent will have another chance to scumbag and assist in this game. If you haven't smashed the like button, make sure you do such. One love in advance, folks. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, ref, you want to watch the hands from both players, really. Trent Alexander-Arnold, that's a decent knock. Who's there, though? Matip 50p head. It's cleared by Everton. Ballooned by Everton away. Trent will just air it all. Surely that's a throw-in for Liverpool. Trent kills me. A man knows this is throwing, ran all the way past. Naby Keita and Harvey Elliott coming on. When these kind of men come on, it's done. Especially Naby Keita. He's pony. Can't believe I used to rate you. Absolutely pony. The young G will come off. Bajantic. Good little player, man. Not really stood out today, but good little player, man. The very fact that Klopp has consistent faith to play in the Premier League is lit. I don't think he's Spanish in terms of descent, but I think he spent time in Spain on the Milinkovic-Savic thing. Decent player. I don't know where he is now, but Liverpool it's something ski. They got some Polish youth. You remember watching him when he played Arsenal's youth. He tore Arsenal a new one. Every time I watch these young players come through, I'm like, where is he? Don't know. Wait, maybe Klopp ain't thinking you're ready right now. You look it. Harvey Elliott on, folks. All Trent's assist scumbag, even the Champions League one. DG, has there been any signs of City or United being fined for their kicking off the other day? Not in my opinion. DG sued this in full effect. Do you agree, Arsenal? England's goalkeeper's first choice, Ramsdale, second choice, Pope. I I think Pickford's actually done well in the last 2 tournaments, if I'm brutally honest with you. I'm always going to advocate for Ramsdale. I think all the English keepers are booked. I don't think Henderson's probably fortunate. Henderson, Pope, Ramsdale, Pickford, they're all kind of beaky like that. Right, Man United fan twerking for Liverpool keepers. Crazy. All right, 5-1. Let's activate 5-1 against Spurs. 5-1. The young G just came off the bench and scored a pen. Crazy. Seamus Coleman. At least this is the second game against Arsenal and Liverpool where Seamus Coleman hasn't looked like a pensioner. 4 minutes of added on time, 3 minutes left. Pickford says, sorry, why don't you try play it short? Fabinho. Gomez. Another 90 minutes for Gomez under his belt. Not going to get many of those when everyone at Liverpool's fit. Gay stopped in his tracks. Damari Gray, no clue why he was brought on to play up front, but he's done well to keep hold of the ball and done better to find a Iwobi. Iwobi going to lose the ball, man. He's not going nowhere. Iwobi not keeping that, man. Unless he goes backwards, which you saw there. Oh, we did win the Premier League. Let's activate. We actually beat Spurs and won the Prem. Like, we actually won the Prem. Like, in front of me on Football Manager, we won the Prem, champ. Yo, these debuts are us now. Seamus Coleman. Oh, lazy from Robertson. Cater saves him. Another lazy moment by Robertson. Seamus Coleman. Too many options for him to wait for. Finds Harvey Elliott in, terrible from Everton. Connor Cody came through Liverpool system. Probably going to go in the wrong change rooms after this. 2 minutes of added on time left, people. The most they could hope to do is probably just mess up the clean sheet. Yeah, that Misalowski guy, he's lit. I don't know. I haven't kept a track on his progress. Don't know if he's had injuries. Don't know what's going on. But if it was just based on ability, I thought he'd be one to get opportunities. Naby Keita loses it. 1 minute, 30 seconds left, folks. Premier League champions again. Newcastle, Palace, Wolves, Man United, and Bournemouth next 5 games for Man United for Liverpool. They're all tricky in their own ways. See what happens to Liverpool when they don't play the old age pension and Milner. Beat harsh. I think they could have played Milner today and he wouldn't have looked out of place. But they are overly using him. Pickford, under a minute left. Champions League redemption. Not quite because we lost it, man. We're going to have to spend a piece. We've got 36 games left. Well, if we played 36, we've got 2 games left. It's debuts next time we play FM. I'm going to say 5 easy wins. Chill. No easy games in the Prem, cliche, but that's what they say, no? Chill out a bit. Just under 30 seconds left. Harvey Elliott into the chat. That's a ball to Milner, Throw back the years. Milner might score himself. Milner's tried to deliver. Connor Cody sent it back the way it came from. Milner of a few years ago, it could have been an assist. Another one, it could have been a third. 8 seconds left, folks. No hope versus City. There's always hope, man. I expect to lose, but I hope we can win. I think we're losing about 2-3-1. Someone asked on Shabozla. I think he's a decent player, but a bit overrated. That is full-time, people. As you lot have seen here, Liverpool have won 2-0. Everton looking like the team pre-Arsenal. Good reaction for Liverpool because it's been a poor season for them. It's lit to obviously win and get bragging rights over your rivals. It's nice to get 3 points and react to the Wolves result. Cody Gakpo gets his first Liverpool goal. I think Darwin Núñez done all right and his assist was better. Still a lot of work to be done for Sean Dyche's men. But with it being late, I'm not going to waste any more of you lot's time. It's been fantastic being with you lot. Shout out to you lot that have been part of my free streams. We've done a watch along. We played Football Manager today. And I've also reviewed, or better yet, previewed Arsenal City with Tom Young, who's a City fan. And I released a transfer news video. Tomorrow, we are watching Paris Saint-Germain against Bayern Munich. Same time, 7:50, people. Smash the like button on that video and set your reminders from now. Wednesday is obviously Arsenal versus City. Thursday, we're watching Barcelona versus Man United. Saturday, Aston Villa, Arsenal. Sunday, Spurs, West Ham. So watch-alongs, content. On that note, you lot stay blessed, stay safe, stay in good health. Love to extend that to your loved ones. Appreciative of you lot on Twitch and YouTube for watching. Make sure you're checking out the description and looking at all the videos, all the social media platforms and all of that jazz, people.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Still in the court. There's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like there's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like there's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like